Well, guys, if this is an old road, I don't know what is. But it goes like that all the way down to that road, and it keeps going straight up that line. Perfect. Right in a straight line. Signs are there. You just got to find them. Alright guys, so guy got a hold of me on Facebook the other day. Sent me a product to test. Michael Trollekler and Eugene Michvov. He's Russian. I should know how to pronounce that. I'm Russian, but he sent me a coil for the Ace 250 to do a review on. So we're going to do a review on it. Let's open this bad boy up and see what we got here. Oh, I really need to sharpen my knife. It's dull. Alright. Just your standard box comes in. But it's a 13-inch double D coil. Never used a double D coil on this machine, so. Alright. It's MGC Laboratories. MGC Laboratory words, each piece of detection equipment is protected by a limited parts and labor warranty for a period of 24 months. So cool, it's got a 2-year warranty on it. That's awesome. The warranty does not cover mechanical damage, nor will any failures caused by abuse, tampering, theft, failure due to equipment repairs. It's got serial numbers. Pretty cool. But check it out. Looks just like my storm coil that I got for the Pro. So, I'm out here. I was here the other day swinging. I got a lot of good targets out of here. It's real irony. So I figured I'd come out here first, give it a check, see how it does on the iron separation. A lot of people do a test. You know, they just put a bunch of stuff out on a board and they test it like that. I don't do that. The only way to field test something is to test it in the field. I can lay all kinds of stuff on the ground and it's going to give me perfect tones everywhere. Perfect, you know. I can see, okay, yeah. The worst thing I'll do with that is I am going to do a test like that just to see how quick my response time is as I swing over the objects to see as it changes through things. So, we're going to give this coil an honest review. I'm really excited, actually. I haven't used that machine in a long time. Ever since I upgraded to the Pro, I've been using that one. So, get this hooked up and we're going to get started. I'll get back with you guys on the first target. Alright guys, so let's get to the settings. So I just factory reset it. I put new batteries in, and batteries were dead. We're going to put it on all metal mode. Keep it sensitivity 2 from the top. That's what I run most of my stuff at. Quieter areas, like if I go by my house and my honey hole, I'll run this bad boy full sensitivity just to get better depth out of it. But I don't really see that because even with the AT Pro, I get just the same amount of depth as 2 down, 3 down, 4 down as I would all the way up. So, we'll get to swinging this bad boy. First signal I get, I'll let you know. But so far, putting it on there, as big as it is, and you know, this machine's light, and that's what I got it for when I first started, just to, you know, that's why it's a good entry-level machine. It didn't add much weight to it at all. And I'll tell you, the concentric coil, the 8x11 concentric coil is heavier than that coil is. So that's a bonus, you know, to give it, you know, for a little kid to want to start out and dad not want to spend a bunch of money, it really would work out pretty good. So that's a bonus right there already. Everything seems to work right. There is one thing I noticed about it that I think is pretty cool. Is, oh, you can hear it going off. Hold on, let me turn it off. That was silly of me. You can unscrew the coil wire at the coil, which is kind of cool. If you ever have any damage to your wire, you can just buy a wire to replace it. So that's pretty cool. I right now, I swung a little bit, but my batteries were dead, so I was getting just not really good signals, and I looked down, I'm like, oh, I need new batteries. So I threw a new set of batteries in there. We're going to get swinging. First good target I get, we'll get, you know, I'm going to dig a few iron targets. We're going to see. We're going to dig a bunch of stuff, and we're going to see how this goes down. So I'll get back with you on the first target. All right, guys, it's about to rain here in about an hour or so. I come down to a place that's really untouched. I haven't been here yet. I know about it. I just haven't stopped to look for it. So I come out here with it. I figured it'd be untouched ground, you know. Got me a good, it says penny dime signal. Without the numbers on this machine, it's hard to determine what I'm looking for. But it's loaded. All right, it's coming in there. Could be a mason jar lid. It really picked up big target, but. Oh, yeah, there it is. Mason jar lid. See? Told you it was a big signal. So, but that means I'm on the right spot. Stop what you're dinging. I'm onto the right spot, so, and so far, pretty good. It pulled that out of, this is a bed of iron here. I do believe that was the outhouse. There's a bigger hole up there a little ways. It's more a little ferny grown in. I come out to these open areas just to swing. It looks like there's another, maybe another outhouse out there. There's a lot of flat land out here, but it's been worked for these row pines. We got a lot of that around here. So, but there you go. It's doing the trick. Let's get swinging. All right, guys. So, picked up this target. Said it was at 2 inches. I was going to dig the plug and video it, and it popped right out. You don't do that very often. It's a fork, and it does look pretty old. Yeah, this thing really does work, man. It picked that. It's a bed of iron here, so. Look, it even looks like it's got some gold guilty on it. Cool. Yeah, look at that nice flower pattern. I wonder if it's got any writing on it. Here, let's see. Well, it's got something on the back there. I don't think it's writing, but I don't know. Let's see. Oh, sorry about that, guys. I'm a klutz. I'm trying to get it so it's not in there, but it doesn't want to tip over, so I can zoom in on it and maybe get out what it says. Nah, I just want to focus on whatever's on the ground. Oh, don't look like there's any writing on there. But that's a pretty cool relic. All right, we're going to keep swinging here. I only got an hour, so I'm trying to hurry. I'm kind of cherry picking just because I want to get better targets. So I'll get back with you on the next tone. All right, another iron target. Kind of back from where I was fighting most of that stuff. There's a lot of iron and whatnot back there, but I went over it, so I come out further back. It says the cellar hole's back this way further, so I'm just going to find out what these targets are. I'm going to pick them up as I go. Oh, might help if I turn it on. Pretty accurate on the depth again. Let's see what it is. Oh, right there. Piece of wire. Probably from the fence. All right. Well, so far so good. It's not doing too bad. Like I said, for an entry-level machine and a bigger coil, so you get more search area covered. It's doing well. Picked that out and gave me the right depth on it, so that's decent. Get with you with the next guys. We got a target here. It's coming up copper penny, but it's registering big, so it might just be another mason jar lid. And it's got that fork right over there, so swinging kind of slow and checking the area real good. So we'll see. Like I said, I'm really digging this. This is pretty good for an entry-level coil, for an entry-level machine. Oh, it's like a big piece of iron. I think I've seen it. But, I mean, for what it is, for you to start out, a good price, it's well worth it. Oh, yeah. Big piece of iron. But we're in the right spot. Stop. Stop. We're in the right spot, so rain's starting to come. It's just a sprinkling right now, so I'm okay. But if it really starts to rain, I got to get out of it. My machine's not waterproof, so. But we will come back here if that's the case. I got all weekend, so I am really digging this machine so far. It is doing a great job. This coil is really just a really good piece of equipment so far. So we're going to keep going, see what we can get. All right, guys, so I got a nickel signal up in here. It says about 6 inches, so we're going to open this bad boy up and see. It was a small target, too. Oh, cigarette pack. Oh, Winston pack. Those always come up nickel signals on that machine. A lot of foil comes up nickel signals on that machine. When I first started, I dug a lot of foil with that machine. And, you know, it helps you learn. You got to know the tones. But so far, so good. Like I said, it is raining a little bit, so I might not be at it much longer. I'll go out tomorrow. I'll come back out here tomorrow. And what I think I'm going to do for a comparison is I'm going to swing it a little bit with the Pro, mark some targets, and I'm going to come back over with that machine and see if it picks them up at the depths, because I know the Pro gets better depth. But with that bigger coil on there, I am getting. Now, that would have been, even at full sensitivity with this concentric coil, I wouldn't have picked that up, even folded up like that. We're right on the lip of the cellar hole, so we got a lot of iron, and it separated that out of the iron, so I'm impressed with that. It's got good separation. So, yeah, so far, so good. On to the next guys, nickel signal here. Down in there. All right, let's see here. Hey, look at that. Another pack of Winstons. The loggers must have been smoking Winstons. I told you that foil comes up nickel signal every time. But that's okay. Like I said, see, there you go. It's doing pretty good. That was 3 inches. That wasn't too bad, but yeah, there you go. All right, on to the next one. All right, guys, so I got a penny signal about 4 inches, which was dead on the accuracy on this shell. I don't know how old it is. Not too old, I would say. This is state land, so people have probably been hunting out here. But yeah, so far so good. That coil's working out nice. I stopped at that other spot, but it just wasn't getting nothing. I think I just picked all the good targets out the other day, so I figured I'd come to somewhere fresh. It's got an iron patch. We can get some separation idea, get some depth idea. But it's raining. It's not raining hard yet, so I'm going to keep swinging. But as soon as it starts to pour, it's supposed to come down pretty hard in a little while. I got to get out of here. Got to get home. I got things to do, but I really don't want to go do them, so I'm going to swing as long as I can. I'll get back with you on the next target. All right, guys, so I struck out at the beach yesterday. I got 1 penny and a little charm. That's about it. There was nothing out there. Not even tinfoil. It was kind of weird, actually. But I'm out at some woods. It's an old trail point. Leads up to the shoreline, the old railroad grade. I don't know. I don't think there's anything out here. I don't really have a map to this place, so I don't know. I'm just kind of going on. I know it's old land. Oh, here comes the car. Got a nice little quiet swimming hole down the road here that I know about that I'm going to go to probably after this. But I figured I'd get swinging out here. I'm sure there's old head stamps and things to find. I just want to give this coil a little more test today. But it did pretty good yesterday. Hey, look at that. There's a chippy monk. What's up, guy? What's up, guy? What you doing? Check him out. Check him out. He's awesome. Yeah. All right, guys. I'm going to get swinging. Get with you on the first target. All right, guys. I don't walk in the woods 10 feet. Got a penny signal. I don't know. It's probably just trash as close as it is to the parking lot, but we'll see. Oh, right there. Yeah, like I said, trash. On to the next one. Sorry about the road noise. I'm right next to the road. I'm at a local park. Figured I'd do some coin shooting with it, see how it does on that. It did pretty good on relics yesterday, so got a pull tab penny signal here. Gotta be some kind of coin. It's right dead center in the hole. Did pretty good on the pinpointing. Oh, yep. Pull tab. Alright, guys. We'll get with you on the next target. Alright, guys. Another pull tab signal. Oh, no, not a pull tab. Just a piece of can. Alright. That doesn't too bad. So, it's pretty good on the pinpoint aspect of it. It gets it pretty much in every plug. So, but, yeah, it's working out pretty good so far. I'm digging it. It's a little easier to cover more ground in that DD coil. It's easier to pinpoint than with the concentric coil. Concentric coil, I'd have probably got that outside of the hole. So, not too bad. Alright, on to the next one. Alright, guys, got a penny signal here. It says it's only 2 inches, so let's give me the double tap. So, yep. We'll check her out. Oh, nope. Piece of a pop can. Alright, on to the next one. Another pull tab signal here. It's right in there somewhere. It's in there somewhere. Where'd it go? Oh, no. It be's a nickel. What year? 59. 1959. This machine is a nickel. Oh, it is a good nickel machine. I find a lot of nickels with it. When I first started, I swear that's the only clad I dug. So, alright. On to the next one. Alright, guys. Got a penny signal here. Yep, right there. Boom. I was like a zinking. Oh, maybe not. Let's see what year it is. Huh. '80. Alright. See? There you go. Pinpointed that pretty well. Well, not too bad for an entry-level coil for an entry-level machine. It's pretty good. Get good depth out of it. Easy to pinpoint with it. That DD coil on that machine, I never use anything but the concentric coil with it. So that DD coil is really nice. It's a lot easier to pinpoint things. It's really nice. Alright, on to the next one. Alright, guys. Penny. It was a real scratchy signal. Oh, the B's a quarter. Must have been on, yeah. Looks like it was sitting straight up and down. That's why it gave me such a weird signal with it. What year? Orange, so it's got to be 80s. Maybe 90s. It's not a state quarter. It's a George Washington quarter, so. Huh. Wow, look at how orange it made my pants. Wow, I can't even see it. What the heck? Can't get that mucky dirt off of there. Well, I can't tell. Huh. Alright, well, it's a quarter. On to the next one. Another nickel signal here. See what we got. Nope, nope. Piece full. All right, on to the next. All right, guys. So I did some digging with this thing. Went to the beach. Really wasn't much at the beach. Now, start this over again. All right, let me start this out by saying these guys are not my sponsors. They didn't pay me nothing for this. They just sent me a coil and asked me to try it out. I appreciate the opportunity. I don't ever mind doing content on my channel. It's always really good to be able to try new products out, especially cheaper alternatives. And, you know, I did a review. My very first video was a review video of a $50 pinpointer that I bought that was similar to the Carrot, just a cheaper alternative. Worked very well. I was mighty impressed with it. I can honestly say I'm mighty impressed with this coil. It's a double D coil. I never really used one with this machine before. It come with the concentric coil. That's what I learned on. But this is a very good coil. For the cheaper alternative, it's great. It's $99 for this coil on their website. I'll put a description of it or I'll put a link in the description. But it did very well. It gets a lot more depth, easier to pinpoint with. It's very light. This machine is probably 2-3 pounds lighter than my Pro with the big storm coil on there. So I swung that after I swung this yesterday, and it really is a big weight difference. Like, this is one of the most popular machines there is out there to start metal detecting. And, you know, with the coil, the machine, you're looking at $300. You get a pinpointer, you know, you buy one of those cheaper alternatives that I posted in my other video, you're looking at $350, you know. That's not too bad at all to have a good coil, a decent machine, and to be able to start out. There's a few factors of this coil that I really, really like. And I really, really like that it's super light. Comes with the coil cover already. It's awesome. I like the factor that you can unscrew the coil wire from the coil, just in case your wire ever gets damaged. Then you just have to replace that. Instead of replacing the whole coil, you just replace the wire. Depth factor. It did get more depth on bigger objects than the concentric coil would. I picked up the salt shaker lid at probably about 8 inches, which is about quarter size. I think with the concentric coil, I think I've only been able to pull quarters at about 4 or 5 inches. I think is the deepest I ever got a quarter with it. Packaging, great. He got a hold of me last week. I got the coil this week. Or no, he got a hold of me at the beginning of the week. I got the coil on Friday. It only took 2 days to get it shipping. It's only from Brooklyn, New York, so it's not too bad of a shipping thing. But yes, I'm really, truly impressed with this coil. Like, it really... I haven't used this machine in a while, and it took a little minute to get used to it again, but I got used to it. You know, I learned on it, so I do know a lot about this machine. And this machine is a nickel and foil hog. I don't understand why I never found any rings with it, but just because it wasn't there. But yes, I'm really impressed with this coil. This is definitely a must-to-have. If you're just starting out and you want a better coil for the machine than the concentric coil that comes with it, this is a great, cheaper alternative. I would recommend this to anybody out there swinging this machine. You know, the concentric coil, when you try to pinpoint things, you know, bigger objects, it'll pick them up in front of the coil. You know, the bigger the object, the further away it'll pick it up. And when you get that pinpoint factor, you know, you'll get stuff in the side of the hole. You know, a lot of trash, even with my AT Pro and Denell coil, you know, I still get things in the side of the hole. And it's really hard with the bigger coil to pinpoint, but this coil really just pinpoints things very well. I'm pulling pull tabs in the middle of the plug, and it's great. I'd like to thank the guys that sent it to me. This was an awesome opportunity. I really enjoyed it. You know, I haven't been back to swinging this thing in a while, and it really just got me back out there to my roots and let me know where I started at. You know, I've had a great year this year. I've pulled some coins that I thought I'd never pull. I got gold I thought I'd never get. And it really just humbles you sometimes that, you know, you can take something like this and still dig the things that you dig with the expensive machine. There'll be a link to their website in the description, and there'll be a thank you at the end of this video. I will have a contest coming up here, probably not this video, but the next video. I got a long week of work ahead of me, so I probably won't get a video out next week, but my videos are never constant like that. This is not something I do. And let me say this, my channel is not monetized. I don't do this for money. I do it for the fun of it. You know, it's something to do other than just metal detecting. You know, it kind of got me into technology a little bit more. I'm not so technologically savvy, you know. That was after my time, you know. When the internet come out, I already had a car and a girlfriend, so the internet really didn't matter to me. But I really like, you know, getting out there and showing everybody what can be found. That way when there's guys trying to come up in this hobby, that they know, hey, it's out there, you just got to find it. And it's just, it was a great opportunity for me. I really enjoyed using this machine again. And this really just made it a lot easier to do things. If I would have had this coil when I first started out, I would have probably found a lot better stuff with this machine. And yeah, you still dig trash with it. You're always going to dig trash no matter what. But it'll pick up little things. It'll pick up pull tabs. It picks up everything great. Like, it's so easy to pinpoint with it. I'm so impressed with it. I don't think I could do anything. I don't think they could do any better, especially at $99. I mean, you can't beat that. You know, I paid almost $200 for my storm coil, over $200, and it does the same thing, even with the lower level entry machine, you know, and it's really just great. So I guess I'll get with you guys on the next target. I'm going out later on today. I got a new permission, so be on the lookout for the next video. Coin I got 1890 Indian, nice green patina on it. I like it. Well, I guess that was worth it. Look at the discoloration in the soil. It was down there probably 5 inches. Wasn't terrible. So cool, at least I got one good thing out of here. All right, get back to the next target.